My fiance Denzel is accusing me of sleeping with my relative husband while my child was with me, but in another room, getting molested by a family friend. This past Thanksgiving, I went to go see my family. It was me, my son. It was supposed to be Denzel, but he had to work. The whole time I was there, I never left my child. Been by my child's side the whole entire time. A week later, after Thanksgiving, after all this happened, my son came up with an abscess on his butt. So that's where the accusing came from. It just went crazy after that. That's your child, and you never seen something like that before, but that's wrong for someone to quick to assume something like that. I'm a mother. Why would I even allow something like that to happen to my child? I definitely think Denzel's overreacting. As I said, I do understand, but come on, if we're a family, it's sit down and talk. It can be a lot with Denzel sometimes. It's hard because this accusing thing got me losing a very, very amazing job I loved because of accusing that I was sleeping with someone at my job. I know I messed up in the past, and I did have cheated in the past, but I'm been here trying my best, make our family work. Like, I love where I'm at, you feel me? No matter what we go through, I love where I'm at. We just got to fix this. This accusing stuff got to go. To be accused of allowing someone to molest my child, it really do hurt. Deep down, it do hurt. Because on a personal note, I have been through things in the past. So why would I even let that happen to anybody? No matter if it's my child or a stranger. It's a child, period. If I'm walking in the streets and I see something like that, I'm not gonna keep walking. That hurts so much for someone that you love and you love your child and get accused of something like that. After I take this lie detector test, this man, Denzel, my fiance, he really owes me the biggest apology. Because I've been trying to be the best wife and the best mom that a woman can ever be, and it just hurts so much to be just here loving you but being accused, and it's hurting me because I'm a woman. Like my relative was literally crying in your face, telling you the same thing. Listen, I love Denzel and I love the little family that I have. And on top of that, his family loves me. They're supportive of what I am doing right now because they want this family to work.
Denzel, that's your fiance on the tape. Why don't you trust Tamara anymore?
I mean, it's just been too much. She's cheated in the past, and I feel she's still not being truthful about other things that she has done. And this was the final straw for my son. I honestly believe that something was going on.
What happened with your son that, you don't trust her?
Well, basically, I dropped her off to a family member's house on Thanksgiving. But I had to work, so I couldn't stay. While I was there, I noticed that the female family members were not there like they were supposed to be. But the husband and another family friend was there. And as I'm dropping them off, behind my back, I notice out the corner, I see Tamara exchanging flirtatious smiles with the husband. And it rubbed me the wrong way, and I was already running late, so I just, I dropped them off and I went on to work. And about a week later, this abscess popped up on my son's behind. And looking at the location of it and taking him to the doctors and getting it checked out, they said that sexual abuse can cause what he has.
And he told you other ways it could occur?
Yeah, so it's, in a sense, a tear or cut would have to occur in the area. Poop would get in it and cause the infection.
Or it could be a bacterial infection.
Right.
And you think like that might have occurred at that Thanksgiving meeting. Do you think that she cheated while she was there?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the vibe that I got and the way that they were looking at each other.
But this is a woman you asked to marry you, right?
Yes.
And you think like at a Thanksgiving dinner, she's going to cheat on you?
Unfortunately, Look, she's great when I'm around, but in the past, when I'm not around, it's a completely different story.
Why do you stay with her if you don't trust her?
I mean, I've done my cheating too.
Oh, so you cheated on her?
I have.
How long have the two of you been together?
It's been about 2 years now.
2 years, and obviously you got a little boy.
Yes.
When's the last time you cheated?
Well, technically, I'm talking to somebody right now.
So you're currently cheating?
I'm not sleeping with her, but yeah, I'm talking to somebody. I told her the truth about everything I've done. If you're not going to give me that same respect, then there's no point continuing what we have.
It's okay to cheat as long as you're upfront about it.
No, I'm not saying that.
Right. I mean, if you're both cheating, are you in the right relationship?
I don't think so.
Okay. When you took your little boy to the doctor, was Tamara with you?
Yes.
Did you ask her how this occurred?
Yes.
What did she say?
Didn't know about it.
She didn't know about it. So did you accuse her of letting a man sexually molest your son?
Well, I'm not saying that she was allowing her to know about it, but at the end of the day, if you're never outside of my house except for that one time, and then a week later something pops up on my son, and I see the way you were smiling at this man, almost as if like soon as I get out of there, you're gonna get
Yeah, but wouldn't
onto
she have sex with the man, not letting the man molest your son?
it. Right, but the other man, whoever that creep
There was another guy. There was another creep there at Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
She says you accused her of cheating while she was pregnant.
Yeah.
When she sent you a picture, tell me about that.
Well, she was at another family member's house. Boyfriend was there of that family member. She's sending me these pictures, right? Now, on iPhone, you can send what's called live photos. So if you click into it, it'll play like a 3-second clip.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
Yeah, so she wasn't aware that they were live photos. She was just sending them. But when I clicked into it and I played them, you can clearly hear and see motions of oral sex.
So what? She's like giving oral sex then? Like,
You can think that.
what happened last week with the girl you were talking to?
Well, she went through my phone, found out about it, and she wasn't too happy. She started attacking me, ripping some of my hair out. Yeah, these are dreadlocks. They're twisted into my skull. So to rip just one of them out is excruciating.
It hurts.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And you're in love with this woman.
You know, the crazy thing is I do have a lot of love for her. But
That's different than being in love, right?
yeah, that part is, is really waned.
I really believe that you should be in love with the person to marry them. That's my opinion. I know people get married because of pregnancies and stuff like that. But listen, most of those marriages never last because you're not in love with the person, even though you're having a kid together. You know.
Now, how dare would you think I'll allow someone to molest my child?
Come on, you was too busy doing what she was
Yeah,
doing.
that's what you think. Of course, a family member, never mind.
Why are you smiling at him like that? What are you
Bro,
talking
I'm
about?
happy to see my family. That's a problem?
Not that happy.
Okay, whatever you say. We did this lie detector for a reason. But hello, Steve,
But it
how are you?
wasn't your family member, right?
No, it's my family member's husband he's talking about.
Okay. You didn't have sex at Thanksgiving.
No, I did not.
When's the last time you cheated?
It was last year, I believe.
Last year. And what about you? Oh, you're doing it now. At any time, did you leave your son alone in family care?
No, I did not.
At the Thanksgiving
No,
thing?
I was with him the whole entire time.
Do you think he's overreacting to the situation?
I feel like he is, but at the same time, I understand. It's your child, so of course you're going to be, curious and all that.
He says these pictures that you're sending, the 3-second live shots, that you're giving some oral sex and then posing for the picture.
So that picture that he's speaking on, that is not what I was doing, okay? My family, a child, was in my lap when I sent him this picture. I send pictures to Denzel when I'm out to show him what I'm doing. So right now he's telling me I'm sending him a picture of me giving oral sex. That's what he's saying to you right now. Yeah. But that's not what's going on.
It sounds crazy.
It does. When you listen to it, it sounds real crazy.
Okay.
Now, what about you had to quit your job? Were you sleeping with a coworker?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, so it's somebody you weren't. But you had to quit your job?
Yes, I quit my job because we kept going through this. Kept
'Cause he
going
kept
accusing
thinking, yeah.
thing.
Now, you know he's talking to a woman now?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Crazy, because I know who the person is, that's why.
Is she a friend of yours?
It's a family member of mine.
We asked you, did you allow your 7-month-old son to be molested by your male family friend? You answered no. Do you have any knowledge of your 7-month-old son being molested? You answered no. The results came back the same to each of those 2 questions, and it came back that Tamara told the truth. Denzel, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, besides the 2 times she knows about, since being in a relationship with Tamara, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman? You answered yes, you confessed. Denzel admitted to 2 more women and states that she knows about them. Last occasion was a few weeks ago. Tamara.
Yes.
You took a lie detector test.
Yes.
Besides the 2 times he knows about, since being in a relationship with Denzel, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? You said yes, you confessed. During the pre-test interview, she admitted to having sexual intercourse with one guy that Denzel does not know about. This happened in 2022, after the 2 that he already knows about. I know you have a son. Mm-hmm. But, you know, because you have a kid, should you get married? No. Or because you, especially you, him, I think he could go out tomorrow and be happy with the other woman. It's not a slam on you. I don't see real pain in him. I see real pain in you. Do you want to go down the road of pain?
No.
Or do you say, hey, you know what, we should be civil with each other, we'll raise our son the best we can, but I need to find somebody that I would never think about cheating on, and I'm going to love that guy so much, he would never think about cheating on me.
I don't know, Steve. I really don't know. I don't know where we're going to move from here.
Do you have any idea?
I'm not sure. I mean, if we could be on a path where we could rebuild the trust and start fresh and get past these things, I'm willing to do that. But if she doesn't want to, I could definitely understand.
It's confusing, Steve, because of the person he's talking to. That's the hard part right now.
Yeah, well, that's just a betrayal on your family member's part, too.
Oh, that person, I'm sorry, and I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all, but that person gonna get.
You can either say, you know what, after everything I've heard on the stage and everything that was revealed, you know, I'm going to go out that door, you're going to go out that door. Or you leave the stage together and you say, we're definitely going to try to make it work. It's up to you. Show's over.
I mean, Steve, right now, not even funny. He can go that way, we can go that way. We can meet up again when we're done with this. But right now, I just need a second to myself.
Okay. Very nice.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Good luck to you. Thanks. Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help.